is Jill. Welcome to class. We're going to be doing a class today with the Pilates bar. So let's go ahead and take these loops right here, place one onto each foot, right over the arch of your foot here. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So just by holding this bar here right in front of the chest, maybe even a little bit lower down by your hips, we're gonna start with a few deep breaths. So take a nice deep inhale to fill up those lungs. And then exhale, release everything back out. Again, a deep inhale, fill up those lungs. Exhale, let everything out. One more here, nice deep inhale, filling up those lungs. And exhale, release everything out. We're gonna start by doing some standing roll down. So start to tuck the chin towards the chest. Start to peel yourself down nice and slow. Bar is leading the way down towards the floor. Gentle bend in those knees. And then from here, we start to round that spine, stacking it back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Upper back, shoulders, and then all the way up to standing. Let's take two more just like this. Chin towards the chest, reaching through the bar, slowly rolling it down, scooping those abdominals away from the shirt. Gentle bend in the knees. We stack that spine right back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, shoulders release, stacking that head. One more like this, tucking chin to chest, scooping the abdominals away as we reach that bar down towards the ground, pressing through those feet nice and strong. Stack that spine all the way up. Head is the final thing to come up. This time we're gonna add the bar. Let's reach that bar up and over. And then we start to take it right back down towards the ground, chin towards the chest, scooping those abdominals, wheeling ourselves down, and then again, stacking that spine, bringing the bar with you all the way up. Once that head comes up, we take the bar all the way up, press it up, overhead, nice stretch. Bring that bar right back down, arms towards the thighs, chin to chest, scooping those abdominals, reaching through those arms, strong through the back of the legs, the hamstrings, and again, slowly stacking that spine all the way up, shoulders release, head comes up, bar lifts straight up to the sky here. Again, nice and slow, we take it down, chin towards the chest, scooping those abdominals, rolling it down, reaching, and then we stack that spine, final time, all the way up, reaching that bar up, overhead here. Good, and then from here, let's take this bar just at the chest here. Feet are firmly pressing into the ground, nice and strong through those legs. We're gonna take a few twists, twisting at that rib cage to one side. Take it back through center, twist to the other side, back through center, trying to keep those hips nice and heavy. Trying not to rotate from those hips, switching at that rib cage, we're twisting. And center, and we're twisting, and center. One more to each side, firmly pressing those feet into the ground. Final time here, back through center, and then we're just gonna start with an overhead press. Press the bar straight up, bend it right back down. Bar goes straight up to the sky. Bend those elbows right back down. Press it straight up, right back down. Good. And if this doesn't feel like enough resistance, you can always twist the ropes against the bar here, or you can tighten it right on the sides. Bending and extending, standing nice and tall, growing through the crown of the head. We bend the elbows down, press that bar straight back up to the sky. Let's take four more here. Glutes and core are working to stabilize. Good. One more here. Take it right back down, holding this bar in front of the chest so we have a little bit of resistance, a little tension. We're gonna send it straight out in front. Pull the elbows back like we're rowing. Straight out, Pull those elbows right back in, strong through those legs. Pull the elbows right back in, straight out, keeping tension the whole time. Really feeling those shoulders straight out. Pull and separate those elbows as we come back in. Thinking like a chest press, as if we were lying on the ground here and you're pushing the bar straight up, opening the elbows, hugging that upper back. Let's take it for 3. Pull and open, final 2. Pull and open, 1 more here. Pull and open, and then reach that bar straight out. You're gonna lower it down, keep a little bit of tension, and then lift it all the way back up. Bringing it down just about where it's gonna start to lose tension, but we keep a little bit here, and then we lift it right back up. You're pushing through those feet, making sure here that as we lift and lower this bar, we're not arching the back here. We're not straining and lifting and lowering that spine here. We're staying nice and long, tall through the crown of the head as we lower. And we lift it right back up. 2 more here. We lower down. We lift it right back up. Final one like this. Core is nice and strong. Lift it right back up to the sky. We're gonna take a tricep, so bring those hands a little bit closer in. Elbows by the ears. We bend and we press. Good, we bend and we press, keeping those elbows by the ears here. Strong through the legs, strong through the core. So whole body is working here, even though we're targeting those triceps. We bend and we press. 4 more, we bend. And we press, final 2 here, and then we're gonna take it into some legs. 1 more rep here. Take the arms straight up to the sky, bring the bar all the way down for a moment. Now let's just roll those shoulders back. Give those shoulders a quick little break here. And then we're gonna incorporate some legs. So from here, I want you to widen your stance, nice and wide. So we're wider than the hips, nice and big with that stance. Toes are turning out to the side. And just keep the bar right in front of the chest for now, just about shoulder height, holding it in your palms. We're gonna take some plies. Take it straight down towards the ground, and then straight back up. Like your glutes are going straight down towards the floor, pushing through those feet straight back up. Straight down, growing through the crown of the head as we lift. We take it straight down, pressing through those feet to lift. Good, straight down. Right back up. This next time we're gonna add something with those arms. We come back up, we stay lifted, send the bar straight to the sky, bend the elbows back down, take that plie down, send it up, straight up to the sky. Again, if there isn't enough resistance, we just keep twisting that bar, creating whatever amount of resistance we need here for our bodies. Bend, right down, pushing through the feet, straighten it up to the sky. 4 more, bend the elbows. Plie straight down, pushing through those feet, straight back up. And we're thinking of those inner thighs here as well. So every time we come back up, like you're pulling your heels together, right back up. 1 more like this, plie down. Right back up, bar extends. This time we keep the bar extended as we plie down. Right back up. So now we're creating more tension for those legs by keeping the bar straight above the head. Straight down, straight back up. We're pushing through those feet. Knees are tracking over the ankles. Straight down, straight back up. Still feeling those inner thighs, those glutes, those hamstrings. Straight down, straight back up. 2 more here. Straight down, straight back up. Final one, straight down, right back up. Lower the arms all the way down, and we're gonna add something different this time with the arms. So keep the arms again right at the chest. We're gonna bend it down, stand it up, push the bar straight out, pull it back in. We take it down, right back up, press it out, bend it in. We take it straight down, push the feet, send it out, bend it in. 4 more, straight down, right back up, send it out, pull it in. 2 more, straight down, right back up. We press it out, bend it in. 1 more, straight down, right back up, press it out, keep that bar straight out. We take those pliés down and up, keeping that bar straight out, keeping that tension, feeling biceps, feeling shoulders, and those legs. Really feel inner thighs, thighs and hamstrings. We have 4. Up and down, straight up and down. Good, pushing through those feet. Let's take 2 more here. We take it down. Send it up, 1 more, take it down. Send it up, lower that bar down, walk those feet right back in underneath those hips. Let's send that bar straight up to the sky here, and we're just gonna take a quick little bend. A nice little back bend here, long through the spine, reaching through the arms, chest is forward, opening up those ribs. And then releasing, taking that bar right back in, and we're gonna take it down onto our all 4s here. Hands come right down. We're just gonna place the bar down underneath just for a quick moment here while we do a few cat-cows. You can leave those straps on your feet because we will use them right after. Hands are right under the shoulders. We're gonna start with those cat-cows. Rounding that spine, eyes to thighs. And then releasing, sending tailbone out, gaze goes forward. Exhale, rounding that spine, eyes to thighs. And then we release. 2 more here. Let it feel nice on that spine, really rounding and lifting. And releasing. 1 more here, rounding and lifting. And then release it right back out from here, keeping hands right where they are. Knees are bent, toes are tucked back behind. We're gonna take a little hover up here with those knees. So strong through the upper body, through the palms. You're gonna exhale, hover the knees up. And then lower them right back down. 2 more here. Exhale, hover those knees. And then right back down. 1 more just like this. Exhale, hover those knees. Right back down, and this next time we're gonna hover, and from a hover we're gonna go up into a pike. Exhale, strong through the arms. We hover the knees. We're gonna pike our hips up nice and high for that downward dog, and then come back into your hover. Exhale, pike those hips nice and high. Back into that hover. We pike those hips up towards the sky. Back into that hover. 2 more here. Exhale, we pike, scoop those abdominals. Right back down. 1 more here. Exhale, hold it up. Do a little pedal out of those heels. We're about to get into some more leg work, so let's give those hamstrings a quick little stretch before we get back into them. Maybe those hips rock side to side for a moment. Let it feel nice. And then both heels reach back. We're gonna lower those knees all the way down. Taking a quick child's pose, reach the arms, reach the glutes. Again, maybe a little wiggle here, maybe through the shoulders. And then we come right back up, and we're gonna make sure that those loops are nice and secure onto your feet here. I like to wear sticky socks. Just helps to keep everything nice and still. We're gonna have the bar this time right under our hands, and if you feel better, always come down onto the forearms for planks. Whatever feels right for you. I very well might come down onto my forearms and but from here, we're gonna do that same similar thing, except this time feet a little bit farther back so we keep that tension. We're gonna exhale, hover the knees up. Lower those knees right back down. 2 more here. Exhale, hover. And we lower. 1 more. Exhale, hover. Hold it here. We pike the hips up. We take it right back down. We pike it up. Right back down, keeping those heels lifted here so we keep that traction on the back of those feet. Pike it up. Right back down. 1 more here. Pike it up. Bring it right back down, and then we're gonna take it into a full plank. So again, if it feels better to come on those forearms, absolutely come out onto those forearms. You're gonna step yourself back into a plank, nice and strong through this plank here, growing through the crown of the head, growing through those heels, feeling that tension in those straps here, holding here just for a moment. We're gonna rock ourselves forward and back on the toes. We rock it forward and back, rocking forward and back. We take it for 4. Feel those abdominals starting to burn. We have 3. Nice and strong through the upper body for 2. 1 more here, forward, rock it back, and then we're gonna take little knee taps. 1 knee taps, right back up, other side, tap, and tap, and we're switching off each time here, strong through the upper body, pushing that knee right back up, trying to keep those hips as steady and stable as we can for 4. Final 3, strong through the upper body. On each, drop both knees down. Take a quick child's pose, reaching through the arms, reaching through the glutes, and then after this, we come into that glute work, those legs. We're gonna bring ourselves right back into those all fours, except this time I'm gonna stay up onto my hands for a moment. Again, you can always come back down onto those forearms if it feels better for your wrists here. From here, we're gonna extend just our right leg straight back behind. If again, it doesn't feel enough tension, we wrap that loop, or we can put both into 1 foot here, whatever feels best for your body. Nice and long through this right leg, we're gonna start to lift and lower, feeling that tension, lift and lower, reaching against this strap here, feeling that resistance, lower and lift, reaching nice and long, up and down, good, long through this side, thinking of the back of this leg, glute and hamstring. We lower and lift for 5. Reaching it long, thinking of extension. Core is working here as well to make sure we stay stable. Those ribs aren't popping open. 1 more, keep it lifted, pulses up and up. We're pulsing up with this leg, nice and long, reaching up and up. Good, pulses here, length out through this side. 5, 4, nice and long, keep those hips even, and then we start to bend the knee and we bend it in, reach that leg right back out, pushing against that resistance, we bend, we press it right back out, maybe we even flex that heel as we press it out, we bend it in, push that heel back out, we bend it in, pressing back through that heel, we have 5, feeling glute and hamstring, back of this leg, pushing through this foot, final 2, final 1, reach that leg straight back out, again we lower and we lift, lift and lower this leg, nice and long, tap and lift. We're taking our full range here with this side. Lower and lift, reaching long for 5, back chain of this leg. Final 3, up and down. We have 2. 1 more here, stay lifted, pulses up and up. We're pulsing through this leg, glute and hamstring, reaching. 4, 3, 2, we start to bend it in, send it right back out. We bend, we reach, good, bend it in, press that leg back out, we bend. And pushing through that heel for 5, glute and hamstring, starting to feel that fire in the back of the leg. We have 3, and we press. Final 2. 1 more here, reach it straight back, keep it back. We're gonna take little circles with this leg. We circle, nice and long, little circles for 3, 2, we circle the opposite direction, reaching through this leg, little circles, nice and long. Feel that hamstring firing up the back of that leg. We have that set 1 more time. We lower, we lift, final set, lower and lift, reaching through this leg, reaching through the side, feeling that shake, feeling that burn, lower and lift. We have 4, up and down. Length out through this side, keeping that hip steady. 1 more, hold it up, we pulse up and up, reaching through this side, pulse up and up. We take it 5, 4, 3, almost done. We bend it in and we press, feeling the back of that leg. I'm feeling that burn. We bend, we push. Good, feeling that resistance here, bending and pressing through this leg for 4. Good, almost done. We have 2 and reach. Final 1, keep it reaching, pulse up to finish. Glute and hamstring, up, up. Let's take it 5, 4, final 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg all the way in. Give yourself a quick child's pose, reach it back. Give that glute a quick little break here. We're gonna come into a side plank here before we take it to the other side. So bring yourself right back out. I'm gonna take my forearm down onto the bar, and then we're gonna twist ourselves open here. You can always be on the forearm, fully extended arm, whatever feels right for you. Arm is under the shoulder, feet can either be stacked or one in front of the other, and you can always be on those knees if that feels best today. We're holding here, nice and strong. We're gonna start to dip and lift these hips up and down, keeping that resistance of the bar here, feeling those bottom obliques up and down for 5, lower and lift, feeling those bottom obliques for 3, for 2, and for 1. Lower it all the way down. We're gonna bend these legs in just for a moment, take these loops off just quickly for a stretch before we take it to the other side. Let's bend our bottom leg in front, other leg comes out to the side, so the leg we were just working is out here to the side, and we take that side bend up and over, reaching through the side, rib, hip, oblique. Get a nice stretch here for a moment. And then coming back through center, keep that bottom leg bent. You're gonna cross the other one over and just take a quick little twist here. Opening through the chest, getting that rotation. And then slowly and carefully we bring it right back in, and we're gonna take everything to the other side here. So we'll take that bar, I'm gonna face the opposite direction. You're welcome to stay on that same side. Just wanna give you a better view of my leg. From here, we come back, we place these loops right back over the arches of our feet. Good, nice and strong here. And we're gonna come into that plank series again first. Forearms or extended arms, again, whatever feels right for you. We're gonna step our legs back into the plank, growing tall through the crown of the head, scooping those abdominals away. We're just holding here. This time we're taking a hold, scooping those abdominals away from the shirt, strong through the shoulders, the upper body. We're holding here. 10 more seconds before we come out of this plank, scooping those abs, strong off those hands or forearms. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those knees right back in. And again, either hands or forearms, whatever feels right for you. We're gonna take it into the other leg. Reach your left leg straight back behind you. Make sure those hips feel even. We start to lift and lower this leg. Up and down. And sometimes I like to be on one forearm, one fully extended arm. Whatever feels right for the upper body here. Lift and lower. Reaching through this side, up and down. Length out through this side, glute and hamstring firing up this opposite leg. Up and down. Same series here for this side. Up and down, reaching long for 4. Reaching through this leg, glute and hamstring, back chain for 2. Hold it up, we pulse it up and up, making sure we really hold onto that bar so we keep that good resistance up and down. Pulsing 4, 3, reaching long, we start to bend the knee, we pull it in, push that foot right back out. Maybe we're flexing that foot to really press that heel behind. We bend, we push, we have 6, bend and press through that heel. Pushing that leg right back out for 2, One more here, reach it out, keep it out, back to lift and lower, up and down. Lowering and lifting this leg nice and long through the crown of the head, up and down for 4. Reaching long. Final 2. Final 1, keep it lifted up and up. We're pulsing through this side, already feeling that burn. Second side is usually harder than the first. We have 3, 2, and then we bend it in, pull the knee in, push that heel right back out. We bend, we push. Good, bend it in, press that foot back out for 5. Feel that hamstring, that glute, back chain of this leg. We have 2. Nice and strong through the upper body. Reach the leg all the way out. We take those circles, small and controlled with these circles. Keeping those hips nice and strong and steady. We circle the opposite direction, long through this leg, little circles, 3, 2, and then last set, we lower, we lift. Final set here for this leg, already feeling that burn. Fire in the back of this left leg, up and down for 4. Nice and long. Glute and hamstring, one more, hold it up, we pulse up and up, reaching through this leg, pulse, squeezing that glute, 3, 2, and 1. Final thing, we bend and press. We have pulses after this, but final full move, bend and press. For 5, push that heel. For 4, nice and strong through the upper body. Last 2 here, and then we pulse to finish. Send it out, pulses up and up, reaching through this leg, we pulse, send it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way in. Whew, feeling that fire, reach the arms, reach the glutes. Quick child's pose before we come into that side plank here. When we're ready, we send it right back out. I'm gonna come onto my forearm, do whatever feels right for you. Same with those legs. We twist ourselves open for that side plank, holding here just for a moment, nice and strong through the bottom arm, that bottom oblique. We're gonna take our hip dips up and down, lowering and lifting those hips. Strong through the upper body, through that forearm. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it all the way down. We're gonna bend those legs in, carefully remove those straps for a moment here. We come into that mermaid position here, and we're gonna take our stretch. Leg that we were working is out to the side. We stretch it up and over, reaching through that arm, that side body, nice and long through the side. Catching our breath here for a moment. And then we take it right back up. We are going to twist this top leg over and get that stretch, that twist. Other leg, good. Twisting to the other side, making sure you're facing the opposite way of that first stretch, opening up that chest. Good, carefully bring it back through center, and we're gonna take one more ab series here before we finish class. So go ahead and keep that bar back behind. You're gonna lie yourself down so the bar stays back behind you, maybe behind the neck, behind the head, and we're gonna take our feet into these straps. We will be holding the bar in just a moment, but we're just getting our feet right into these straps to start. We'll grab back onto the bar. Either bar is resting right behind the head here, or we can even reach the arms straight out up overhead to create even more tension here. So from here, we're just gonna move one leg at a time. Right leg to start, right leg every time. We take it straight down, lift it right back up, right leg every time, straight down. Right back up, and we're only taking whatever range of motion works best for your body, for your hips, for your low back. We're not lowering too much here where that low back arches and lifts off of the mat here. We lower this leg down. We lift it right back up. 4 more, lower it down. Right back up here. For 3. Nice and strong and steady through those hips. 1 more here. Right back up, we switch sides, left leg only, straight down, right back up, and again, bar can always be behind the head. You can curl head, neck, and shoulders up here if that feels good for you. Lower and lifting just this left leg down. And up, keep those hips nice. And now we're gonna switch off each time. So just the right leg is gonna go down, lift it right back up, we switch to the left. Left leg goes down, right back up, and we're trying to keep those hips nice and heavy here, so we're not wiggling from side to side. One leg at a time, and maybe here range of motion is a little bit smaller. Maybe we don't make it all the way down because we're switching off. Reaching through that bar, up overhead, hips stay nice and heavy. One leg down, right back up, other side. A few more here, and then we have our final move before we stretch. Keep that low back anchored. One more for each. And then after this left leg, we're gonna take them both together, both legs lowered down. Exhale, right back up, both legs lower. Exhale, they lift, and noticing here that my range of motion is much smaller because we're moving both legs at a time. If it bothers your hips for any reason, we bring this into a diamond shape, toes and knees out to the side. Continue to lower and lift. We're almost done here, scooping with those low abdominals. We have 4. Exhale up. Final 3, and then we're stretching, scooping those legs. One more rep here. Exhale, lift them back up. Bend those knees in, lower that bar down. Let's hug those knees in for a moment. Rock side to side. Starting to catch our breath, giving us a moment here. And then we're gonna take ourselves all the way up through seated. Take that bar, place it down right beside you, and we're gonna finish class with a few stretches here. So start sitting nice and tall, reach those legs straight out in front, and let's reach up and over towards those toes. Get a stretch in the back of those legs, those hamstrings, those calves. Maybe we reach for the toes, maybe it's just the calves, the ankles, wherever we can reach for here. Thinking of that stretch in the back of the legs. And then from here, let's take one leg out to the side. One leg comes in through center. We're gonna reach towards the straight leg. Up and over, reaching through the side. Getting that nice side bend. Back up through center. We're gonna swap those legs. Other side, reaching towards this leg. Up and over, that nice stretch, maybe a little bit of inner thighs from the beginning of class here. Back through center. Let's bring those legs back in, crisscross here, whatever feels comfortable, and we'll take a few shoulder rolls to finish here. Rolling those shoulders back, catching our breath, and just calming that heart rate here. We are all finished with class. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jill from Movement with Jill, and I hope to see you again in class soon. Thank you.